Sunday afternoon on the Rhaetian railways following the Albula River, and we are just about approaching the Landwasser Viaduct in Filisur. Although here we see a nice bridge from the 12th century on the right hand side. A beautiful June afternoon, and it's all green and beautiful outside. A couple of technical dates to the Rhaetian Railway. Highest elevation 5,955 feet. Line length 40 miles. Rhaetian Railway operated since 1903. Construction on the Swiss rail. Switzerland is always under construction. Next station, Tiefenkastel. Very important halt in the Roman times. And here is the post bus on the right and the people waiting to get on. This train only stops in certain stations, like Tiefenkastel. Filisur will be the next coming up. And here a lovely Swiss farm. Swiss farm on the right, the little waypoints is collecting the grass and leave it there until the winter. It's a new modern way to collect in Switzerland. Anyways, moving along. We're moving along the mountain line here, and the most famous bridge coming up in a second. And it will lead direct into the face of the mountain. Rhaetian Railway electrified since 1919, right after the First World War. The Albula Railway is a single-track, meter-gauge railway forming part of the so-called core network of the Rhaetian Railway in the canton of Graubünden, Switzerland. These trains coming from St. Moritz. The station is approached by 60 trains a day. Maximum incline 3.5%. This town's called Bergün. It's almost 5,000 feet above sea level. And now we're already above the town. We'll approach several tunnels and several bridges coming up. It's about 100 years old, the core network. The Albula Tunnel is the second highest alpine tunnel in Switzerland. The creation of the tunnel was hampered by unusual problems caused by outflowing water. The locomotive logo is a Swiss commercial for a supermarket, Coop. It's like a Safeway. As the Rhaetian railways approaches the north side of the tunnel, we are here in about 6,000 feet, and the town is called Preda. Here we are at the north side of the so-called Albula Tunnel. Now, pay attention, the train's coming right out of the tunnel right now, when we have to wait about 2-3 minutes and we go right into the tunnel. It's called Swiss time, precision on the second. The logo on this locomotive is for the most popular Swiss ice hockey team, HC Davos. South side, the town is called Spinas, and we're heading towards St. Moritz. And if I'm not mistaken, a handful of American tourists just entering the train right now. Now this is a typical Swiss rail station with the vending machines, the bike racks, and people going in and out. This is a really lonely station. I didn't see anybody around actually, but the train stopped nonetheless. The train's always announcing in English and German. First German, then English.
Please change to the connecting train.
This is Engadine. It's a major junction on the way to St. Moritz. And you see construction again in the background. Like I said, always under construction. Now this is an old railroad car 100 years ago from 1902. And we get some freight cars there on the right hand side. from the Rhaetian Railways, and we'll zoom into the German name of the Rhaetian Railways right here, Rhaetische Bahn, RHB. And the always present Swiss clock. Swiss comedian Victor Jacobo makes fun out of the Swiss government. Here we are entering the so-called Lower Engadine Valley. And a couple of facts to the RHB, Rhaetian Railways, 50% owned by cantonal government, 40% the Swiss Confederation, 4% privately and 1% local communities. Sunday afternoon on the Swiss highways, not too much traffic in the Lower Engadine Valley. On the right hand side, the Inn River flowing towards Austria in the east, ending up in the Caspian Sea. An old watchtower dating back all the way to the 12th century. That's the end of the show. Trains in Switzerland. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Mach's gut.
So.